And here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline. The following
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
What's he open to find down there?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
no respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
What's he got in mind?
Tossed around like a rag doll. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes. Power slam.
Building. Talk about making a statement a little. Shoulder tackle.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
Climbs back inside.
That's how you establish dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see who's favored this macabre setting.
They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
He's back into the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
Sent flying. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Lariat.
shoulder right to the midsection.
Boot to the stomach.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough, enough. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a bladder. We don't win without any peanuts. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, he is just reeling from that offense.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
He let it go. Returning to the ring now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Ooh! Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow. Reigns hits it!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Able to give him the slip.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Steel chair to the... Boom! Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be up.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Cranking the head.
The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
The Kimura, the Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And he goes into the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And this one might be headed ringside.
He's got to know he's in harm's way.
Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Oh, toss. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here. Big muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Reign. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently, easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
I don't know what he's for here. Oh, knee right to the face.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied. This one. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Oh, read it there.
Big clothesline.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, man.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He steps foot in the ring again.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat,
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Oh, Chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns.
He needs to find an escape route.
Nice.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? All going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. Down with a suplex. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
A relentless attack.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And now the pressure's mounting on him.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Tossing them in the casket. Close the lid, close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Reigns trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the barricade.
Keep dealing out punishment.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinch. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out. Incredible.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Bam! By Reigns! This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice coat casket with his name on it. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Perhaps thinking about...
Down and across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
What a back elbow. You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Oh, man. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. for the faint of heart.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Boom!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taken a toll. God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be...